The Protected Pet Company presents Preventive Awareness. Safety education and preventive awareness. Be sure to educate all members in your family, recognize the dangers in your home, take action with safety precautions, and you can prevent accidental injuries. Your daily routine can be disrupted by a catastrophic event without warning. It doesn't have to be an earthquake, tornado, hurricane, fire, or flood. Accidental falls occur daily in homes, apartments, and condominiums, or any structure with a second floor or higher. Nice weather encourages people to open their windows. High-rise buildings, residential condominiums, skyscrapers, and apartment complexes. People living in these buildings with 2 or more stories are vulnerable to a very serious condition called high-rise syndrome. Small pets and children who live in these buildings are at risk of fall-related injuries or even death. Currently, building codes require balcony railing spacings of no more than 4 inches, that's 10 centimeters. However, they do not apply to condominiums and apartments before 1993. High-rise syndrome is a term coined by veterinarians from the Animal Medical Center in New York City. A warning for pet owners on high-rise syndrome.
It's called high-rise syndrome, and Pennsylvania SPCA veterinarian Joel Brunage says it's pretty common in cities. It happened to a Fox 29 senior producer. His cat Shadow, that little black dot you see there on the ledge, somehow got out an open window, and the fire department had to be called in to rescue him.
People are opening their windows, they are letting all the air in, getting the fresh air from outside, cleaning, spring cleaning, sitting out on their balconies, and it's often something that's not thought about.
A feline fall can have devastating consequences. This sweet 7-month-old kitty Lilac was severely hurt after falling 12 stories off of a balcony when her owner wasn't home.
Oftentimes they'll fall and they'll impact with their legs, so they break their hind femur. So Lilac had both of her little femurs broken.
Cats can also hit their faces in a fall. Lilac split open the roof of her mouth, her injuries resulting in costly surgeries. Dr. Brunage says most cats will survive, but they often need immediate and expensive emergency medical care.
Depending on what happens to the animal and how severe the injuries are, you're looking at about a $2,000 to $6,000 bill.
Curious dogs and cats don't jump over the rails. Generally, they fall through chasing some type of bug or bird, or are distracted and stumble from clumsiness or possibly being scared. Fall off the edge. Is your pet safe? 50,000 animals and 5,000 innocent children die every year due to accidental falls off a balcony or out a window. Pets and pre-toddlers don't have wings. Those babies can't fly yet. Veterinarian and medical bills are very costly. I had a personal experience with my cat, Apache Halftail. I once lived in a beautiful condominium in Cocoa on the 8th floor. Approximately a week after I moved in, somehow or another my cat, Apache Halftail, fell off of the balcony. Fortunately, he survived. However, I couldn't allow that to happen again, so there came the idea for the pet protection panels. The tragic loss of a loved one due to neglecting safety prevention is a tragedy in itself. Accidental injuries are the #1 cause of death to children in the U.S. Remember Mr. Eric Clapton's tragic story when his son Connor fell out of a 53-story window to his death? Unfortunately, there was no protective apparatus. Rest in peace, Connor.
If I saw you in heaven, would it be the same? If I saw you in heaven, I must be strong and carry on.
infants are unstoppable once they become toddlers. Windows and balconies play a vital role in home safety and protection of loved ones. We must take precautions to ensure that accidental bumps and bruises don't turn into disabling injuries or death. Watch for the telltale signs of a curious child, exploring the new world, pushing the limits, and seeking adventure. Approximately 14 children per day will die from accidentally falling off of an unprotected balcony or out a window. A safety enhancement to your balcony rails will reduce the number of injuries. Does your insurance cover this liability? Baby proofing and pet proofing equals safety prevention. Here are a few options that are available today. Outdoor safety netting works, however it's rather unsightly. The 5-panel walk-through pet gate, also kind of bulky and very unsightly and very pricey as well. Ever heard of a catio? Looks like more of a human cage to me. The old kid banister guard was what I originally used for the safety protection of my cat. Now, though it only lasted approximately 8 months, you had to use hole punches in it and run twist ties through it. Very unsightly, and it was brittle, and it cracked. Are these children safe? The solution comes from the Pet Protected Company. These panels are a new safety product which prevent anything from falling through the balcony.
Now, what we're going to do is really take a look at this pet protection barrier, which is actually up right now on the rails, held by magnets, and you can't even tell it's up there. It's pretty awesome. Let's take a close-up here. If you walk up closer on this, you'll notice the pet protection barrier is located right here. It's held up by magnets. See this? There's one up there right now. It goes all the way down like this to the bottom. But you see that little bit of space right there? There's no way an animal can get through that. Now let's take a look right here. If you'll notice, these barriers, they come, see that? That's magnet. And there's magnet on the barrier, there's magnet on the pole. And when it sticks together just like that, pretty simple. There's a piece of magnet right here. There's a piece of magnet right here. And then there's the end of that barrier that goes right here. So you pull it off like that. In all actuality, if you pull that off, look at that. You can pull that off just like that. Okay? When it sticks back on, actually you can take it all the way off. Just like that. Here, we'll lay it on the floor. Uh-oh. Watch out, dogs and cats. There it is, on the floor. One of the actual barriers that was taken out of that spot right there. A little treat here I'm going to show you right now, and it just slips right on, and you slide it over those two where they match together. Well, guess what? You can't get through there. You got to kick it off and knock it off. Pretty amazing. If you got one of those on each one of them, that'll sustain a large amount of winds, probably about up to 100-mile-an-hour winds, I would bet. However, we haven't got the complete test results on that yet. But anyway, there you go. There you have it. The Pet Protection Barrier.
The Pet Protection Panel is a removable plastic panel which magnetically attaches to your balcony, preventing animals, children, or objects from falling through it. The panel complies with all the rules and regulations of condominiums and homeowner associations. Tested it on my own. The pet protection panels are made of a PET medical grade plastic, approximately 1/16 of an inch thick. The UV resistance in their new panels goes for longer life. We use the top of the line magnets and flexible magnets. Then we have the pet protected patented locking clips. Here's an example of the prototypes, and they will come in a variety of colors as well. The positive attributes for the pet protection panel are that professionally installed, there's no damage done to the balcony, relieves stress, and gives you peace of mind. They're transparent, or in the near future we'll be able to custom print on them. They're unbreakable, non-toxic, UV inhibited, interchangeable, easily removable, and wind resistant. Pet Protected is committed to safety education, providing safety prevention products and quality customer service. Our guys are courteous, trained professionals who will educate you along the way, give you hands-on interaction and training, and we're doing our best helping the world to be a safer place. This is a view of an installed with hurricane shutters. Happens to be my personal installation. Complete system.
November the 20th, Sunday, and it is just about time before the party. Now what we're going to do is take a look at the pet protection barrier. Now this is the brand new pet protection barrier that is fixing to be for the unveiling party tonight. Wow, look at that. You see right through it? Anyway, we'll be taking a little video later for the world to view the pet protection barrier. Now that's with the stuff on it. Wait till we take it off. Kind of looks like that down there. Okay, until then, ciao.
Is this little guy safe? I think not. Protect the ones you love. As I say, if there's a possibility of a fall happening and the opening is protected with a safety apparatus, then clearly the fall can be prevented. The patent for the magnetic panels and locking clips was granted on August the 20th, 2014. My name is Daryl Novak. I'm the president and founder of Pet Protected. For investment consultations and employment opportunities are by appointment only. If you're looking to get an installation, you can call us at 321-454-9070 is the home number or office number, and my cell number is 321-458-6001. The best way to get a hold of me is Daryl at PetProtected.com. And if you like, you can check out our Facebook page at the Pet Protected Group on Facebook. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.